Hello, everyone. Welcome back and Happy New Year. It's 2022, which to me I find kind of mind blowing because when you talk about Eurovision, we're not talking about next year, we're talking about this year. Literally, May is like 4 months away, and you know that that's going to fly by. You just know for a fact that's going to fly by really quickly. And I was thinking the other day about two things related to revision that I've done this year that I've never done before. First of all, I watched Junior Eurovision all the way through for the first time properly, and I enjoyed it. I've never actually watched the whole show like all the way through, um, but yeah, I liked it. And then another thing, New Year's Eve, I followed ESC 250, which happens every New Year's Eve. Again, I've never actually followed that before either, but I spent pretty much the whole day listening to and following the entire countdown. And I even voted as well. I gave my 12 points to Zakia Boni, of course, and like a lot of other fans, I would have liked Zakia Boni to win, but Euphoria won again for 10 years in a row, and I think Euphoria will probably win for another 10 years. But yeah, no, that was fun. And I'll probably do the same next year. Oh, another thing, actually, three things. I voted for Italy in the final of this year 20 times. I've never voted that many times before in Eurovision, 20 times in a row for one song, but it was worth it. Best money I've ever spent, I think, contributing to Måneskin winning. So yeah, I've done a lot this year in terms of Eurovision. So I was hoping a few days ago we had the announcement of who would be representing Montenegro, and I think we were hoping we get the song as well as the artist, but no, we only know the artist. The song will come out later on over the next few weeks, and it always kind of annoys me when we get the artist but not the song. I think because there's so much going on this month and next month, you just kind of want things to be spread out a bit more because there's already so much going on over the next few months, you know. It would be nice to have another song number four, a little bit sooner, but it's fine, there's a lot more to come. There are some national finals happening right now that have just started, and one of them is Romania. They've got about 45 songs, which is probably too much, especially when most of them are not very good, because I have listened to most of them, maybe not every single one, but I've listened to, I'd say, over half. And I don't mean the full song because you don't need to. You only need to hear, a little bit, and you know that they're not that good. A lot of them sounded very outdated and just bad, but there are a few, and I mean a very select few of about three or four that sounded okay. They had, it was all the ones that had the sort of ethnic folk feel to them, which sounded okay, and one of them is the one that I'm going to react to right now. So the song that I'm about to watch in full is Malere by Anga, and it's one of the ones, one of the only ones that kind of stood out to me a little bit more than the others. There is something about this I've heard. I don't know the whole story, but I've heard it nearly got disqualified from the national selection, but I don't know why. Um, I've noticed it was released, or the video was released in the end of September, but I think that's still within the deadline for Eurovision, so I don't think it's to do with that. Maybe it's something else, or maybe if you know, you could tell me. So I am watching the music video I think I've listened to this like once or twice, I think, but not the whole way through. How many of them are there? There's like seven, eight. Yeah, eight. Wow. This video, the green screen. Let's just let's put some random images in the background. This actually reminds me of something that we've heard before in Eurovision. Very like early 2000s, probably actually something from Romania or even like Moldova or something. It's got that sound to it. You know what? I actually can picture this at Eurovision. I can. Pakistan? Did you just say Pakistan? Ooh. I actually quite like this. Is that bad? I'm actually enjoying this. I wonder what this whole thing means in English. Oh, yeah, of course, dinosaur outfit. Yeah, I kind of like this. When you see the video, you think, is it supposed to be funny, like a joke? The video is, a bit silly, but the music actually sounds quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I swear there's like 7 or 8 of them. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's got that kind of traditional ethnic sound that we've heard before, and that's why it kind of made me think of the early 2000s, like 2005. Yeah, it's got a very familiar sound. It reminds me of something, maybe not something specific, but just like the style of it. Makes me think of something that you'd hear in the early 2000s in Eurovision. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a joke act or something that will be a joke act. Maybe it's just the video that comes across like that. But the music I thought sounded quite good actually. And from all the other songs that we have from Romania, or the 45 other songs that there are, it is one of the ones that kind of stands out to me. I know there are a few other favourites. The one that a lot of people are talking about is the one about the Russian doll. I'm not too fussed on that one though. I have heard that one, and I've heard, well, yeah, most of the others. There are one or two other ones that have like this sort of ethnic sound, like a folk sound to it. There's one called something like Romania Mayor. That was kind of similar. Um, but yeah, maybe this could be the one that would represent Romania. Because like I say, I can actually imagine this at Eurovision. I can. So I don't know how it could be performed live. If they do perform it well live, then you never know, it could be on to something. I imagine there'll be a few semi-finals because there's more than 40 of them, so there'll probably be at least two semi-finals. I'm not sure how it works. But yeah, I think it has to make it to the live shows in some way. But I suppose before the live shows, they need to narrow this list of 40 down. Um, Maybe it's like an online vote as well. I actually have no idea. I don't know. But it could be one to keep an eye on. So there we go. That was the Romanian song that I chose to react to out of all of them. So it was a bit of fun while we wait for everything else to happen. Let me know what you think of this song. Is it your favourite in Romania's national final, or are there any others that you like? Can you imagine this at Eurovision on the stage? And yeah, let me know what you think. And I said that this was, a bit fun before we wait for other countries to give us something. And on Monday, very important day because we have the Melody Grand Prix Norway songs, which I'm really looking forward to. That's going to be a big one. So I'm filming this on Thursday evening. So Monday, I think, will be the next time getting those Norway songs that we get anything at all. So thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you for Melody Grand Prix. Bye.